Welcome to the Grizzled Geek reacts to The Mandalorian. I'm Mike.
I'm Doug.
And we're here with the final episode in Season 2 of The Mandalorian. Chapter 16. Man, what are we expecting on this? Okay, first off, let me just say, Doug and I didn't get to watch this till, like, late Friday. So we had to go all day avoiding social media.
Avoiding spoilers.
Yeah, all I know is people are like going, wow, wow, and then like seeing like thumbnails of grown men crying. So I'm like, oh my god, what's going to happen this episode? So that's all I know. All I know is that...
First thing one of my colleagues at work is like, did you watch it yet? I'm like, no.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I just got one word for you, and I won't tell you what the word was until the end.
Yeah.
And we'll see if it fits.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
So... oh my god, I can't wait for this one. So obviously they're going to rescue the baby. Are they going to build their Magnificent Seven? Are they building this Western?
I don't know. Well,
but they got Boba, they got Fennec, they got Cara, they got the Mando.
At the beginning, I would have said, Ahsoka. But I don't think we can have Ahsoka in this. That just shifts the power dynamic of the team too much. It does.
Yeah.
So... I don't know that we should expect anybody more than the four we have right now.
Well, if they
especially since they had what's his name leave.
If they get Bo-Katan and her, that's 3. That's 7. Then they have 3 of them. That's.
I don't think they're gonna though.
You don't think they're going to? Okay. Well,
there's not really a reason. Well, I mean, there is, but I don't think that story's ready to play out yet.
So you think it's just the 4 of them going on to
I mean, I would, if I were the Mandalorian, I would recruit more people.
Yeah.
Like you said, Bo-Katan maybe. Even that, the sheriff, what's his name?
Cobb,
yeah.
Vance
Cobb, right?
Yeah, Vance, yeah.
Yeah. Although I don't know how he and
Boba
would interact. So
yeah.
Maybe not. Although Boba never confronted him, so who knows what was going on there. Do you go and get what's his name? Now I'm blanking.
Grief Karga.
Grief Karga. I mean, he's like a governor now. So
yeah.
You go and drag him out. Doesn't really seem to fit.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's.
We'll see.
I would have said keep. Mayfeld?
Yeah, keep Mayfeld, yeah. What about, okay, do we think that the baby reaching out to the Force is going to pay off? Maybe at the end? Maybe at the very end?
Maybe.
Or maybe an end credit scene?
Yeah, let's see.
Jedi shows up?
Yeah. Well,
like, I heard your call coming. All right.
Now all right, we need to get into this.
Okay. That was speculation.
Let's stop speculating.
It's time to watch this. Okay.
Just like,
waiting all day for this. I'm like,
Yeah. Give me my fix.
I never expected to be this excited for Star Wars again.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Before you make a mistake, this is Dr. Pershing.
We've met. Is the kid alive?
Yes, he's on the cruiser.
Two Mandalorians walk into a bar. Everybody else craps themselves.
Yeah.
Oh,
there you go.
Planet of glass.
You are a disgrace to your armor.
This armor belonged to my father.
Don't you mean your donor?
Ooh.
Careful, princess.
You are a clone. I've heard your voice thousands of times.
Mine might be the last one you hear.
Kill them off and retake what is rightfully mine. With the Darksaber restored to me, Mandalore will finally be within reach.
Help me rescue the child, and you can have whatever you want.
Hangar control, stand down! Whoa, 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 whoa!
Crash land into the bay.
What are you doing? Get
I love his Western woodpipe theme.
Yeah. Oh, he's got the spear, so he can
Yep.
fight the Darksaber if he needs to.
Drop your weapons.
Awesome.
I want a jetpack.
Yeah. Hurry if you want to get there before they
I
activate.
was gonna say. Look at her arms. Jeez.
Cover me.
Jeez. Ooh, she should dodge a stormtrooper blast. Oh, there we go.
No. No.
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
oh man.
Oh,
Oh.
so he's just got to fight one.
Even if the steel doesn't bend, that's still gotta hurt.
Yeah. Those are at least are made out of Beskar.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Yep. How'd you not know that?
Yeah.
Drop the blaster.
Ha! He's just strolling in with the Darksaber and Gideon,
And the kid.
the kid.
She can't take it. It must be won in battle. In order for her to wield the Darksaber again, she would need to defeat you in combat.
I yield. It's yours.
Oh, no. It doesn't work that way. The Darksaber doesn't have power. The story does. Without that blade, she's a pretender to the throne.
He's right.
Oh, is that gonna come back?
One would hope. Although, what he would do,
Yeah, I don't know. Nope, it's the next wing.
Next wing.
The Rangers.
Great. We're safe.
great. We're so,
Have to identify yourself.
it's Luke.
That guy, but no way. It's probably one of
Bet
those
you anything.
Ranger guys that had. Well, he better have a lot of
Look at
firepower.
the
with
way
him.
look at the way he's reacting.
Oh, 'cause it. Oh no way. Oh. Is that a green lightsaber? Oh, it is. God, it is. It is. Oh my God. See the lightsaber if it's green. Oh my God! Ah! Holy shit! Just.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Drop it.
Oh no.
Jeez, just gonna wade through him.
Oh yeah.
Oh, gonna crush him. Oh, it's so badass. Open kinda. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh.
I will give my life to protect the child, but he will not be safe until he masters his abilities.
Oh, he's gonna convince him to take off his helmet before he leaves.
Oh no. Oh my goodness. He's gonna do it. Oh.
He's already done it before.
Oh my god, if he cries I might. Oh my god. Like Oh, R2! Ah!
Nice.
Of course he's there. He's his co-pilot. He's gotta...
Yeah.
May the force be with you.
This is so awesome.
Oh my goodness. Luke Skywalker.
Now I'll tell you what my friend said. My friend from work said.
What's that?
He said redemption.
Redemption. I was about to say that.
word.
Does this redeem Luke Skywalker from the?
Mark Hamill in the credits here.
I'm all yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Heck yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh, holy crap.
Wow.
That was.
They kept this a secret.
Yeah.
They
kept it under wraps so good. Because I don't remember even rumors of this.
They just had an interview with Mark Hamill like this last summer where he was like talking about. He's like, oh yeah, my son was telling me I need to watch The Mandalorian. But, you know, and he's like, I've been doing a couple voice projects here and there, right? But I haven't really been doing anything.
That's funny.
He's like, my time's over as Luke Skywalker. I mean, he said that in the same interview. So I'm like,
he dissembled.
it's Jabba's palace.
Yeah. Interesting.
Ooh, what are they doing here?
Oh.
Pim
See, those are a
Fortuna.
little bit there. Oh.
That's awesome. And he's fat. That's awesome.
Boba! Meeting hacking puta! Open our video!
Oh.
Oh.
Uh.
Interesting.
Oh, he's gonna take the throne. Get out of my seat. Oh my goodness. He's got some spatchka over there.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's hilarious. He fulfilled his
Yeah.
his promise.
Oh, Book of Boba Fett.
What?
December 2021. Is that another series that they?
Or a actual book.
No, I'm thinking they teased that. That's got to be a series they kept under wraps for this.
Really?
Because they were rumors of a Boba Fett series.
Yeah.
But
Interesting.
Then when all the other ones were announced, I'm like, oh, no Boba Fett series was announced. So I guess they're not, but. Oh, this might be that Underworld one they were talking about doing with Boba Fett.
Interesting.
That would be cool. Oh my god, that's just on top of all the other stuff.
Like, and you would have. Well, maybe we'll hear something like tomorrow. Something, give everybody a chance to see it. You know, so it's spoiler free, and then make an announcement of this is coming.
Yeah.
Whatever that thing might be.
Wow.
Yeah, let's do a quick search. See
my
what
goodness. Book of Boba Fett. That's oh man.
The top search result. It looks like it is.
Is it a series?
It's gonna be the Book of Boba Fett. This is from Deadline. Disney Plus Star Wars series launching December 2021.
There you go.
Whoever at the post, blah blah blah. It often plays.
Oh my goodness! I can't get over Luke Skywalker. Luke and R2. This is. Thank God for Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni, right? I mean,
yeah.
Oh my God! Did they single-handedly? I mean, we joked about them saving Star Wars, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah. This is. Man,
this is.
See, this is going to be. We did the story today on our. For those of you who watch or don't watch, we do a podcast every Friday night. Yeah. This probably comes out Saturday. So last night when we did our podcast, we talked about Favreau becoming the Kevin Feige of Star Wars, but I think Star Wars is probably going to be the opposite of the MCU. The MCU is movie based with Disney Plus series kind of making connections, hitting minor characters. I think you're going to see Star Wars be Disney Plus based with a movie event every couple of years.
Yeah, every like 4 years or so they have a
something like that.
Big movie
I think
or whatever.
Disney Plus is going to be the home of Star Wars for a long time, and then every once in a while we're going to have an event movie or maybe eventually more trilogies. But right now it seems like one shots of.
Oh my!
We got Taika Waititi's movie coming. There'll be others. But wow.
Yeah.
Opening salvo in.
They're like
Star Wars. Like the Filoniverse, everybody's calling it. Although I guess it'd be more accurate. Well,
it's both. They're both. Yeah, it's either.
Yeah.
They had 10 minutes of footage better than 3 movies. I'm like, oh my goodness, that was the Luke Skywalker I wanted to see, right?
Yeah.
In his prime,
I was very skeptical of the idea that they would overwrite the sequel trilogy in the canon.
Yeah.
That they'd kind of just ignore it, but I'm now much more open to the idea of I don't want Grogu getting killed by Kylo Ren.
Yeah, I don't want that either.
He purges the Academy.
Luke was taught,
that doesn't happen.
Luke was taught by Yoda, and now he's going to teach Grogu, right? I'm like, that's, yeah. Well, if you're going to be taught by the baddest Jedi in the galaxy,
yeah.
And they didn't hold back. He was such a badass. He just waded through those dark troopers using his powers.
This sets a precedent. We have to see him and Ahsoka meet.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Even if it's just a 5-minute scene that establishes that they know each other, that's it. That's all I need.
She knew his father back before he turned, and he knows that he was redeemed before he died. Right?
Yeah.
These two need to talk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's closure for both of them. Right? I mean, that's like...
Yeah. Even if it's one episode ends with them meeting and they start talking and that's the end of the episode. You just know that all of that is covered. You don't need it covered on screen. Just the fact that happens.
God, I got a little choked up just thinking about that.
There's so much open. Wide. Oh man, the future of Star Wars. For the first time, I'm like, the future of Star Wars is like this beacon of hope.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so excited for Star Wars. And I know we've. Oh, go ahead. What were you saying?
Think like a time travel, like put yourself back in the '90s, right? And someone told you, like, all right, there's going to be new Star Wars movies after that are better than you just watch the prequels, right?
Yeah.
And they come back and tell, all right, there's going to be 3 more Star Wars movies, and they're going to suck. The future of Star Wars is going to be TV shows, right? And then one of the coolest things you're going to hear is Hayden Christensen's coming back as Darth Vader. Can you just imagine yourself?
Yeah.
And then, or especially like right after the first Clone Wars movie came out, back when Ahsoka was annoying, and no one really liked her. It's like, oh yeah, she's gonna be one of the biggest characters.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to imagine just going back in time and just telling you all that stuff, and you're like, you're crazy. And now it's like it's the greatest thing ever. I'm like, and I don't know. Sorry, I was interrupting what you're gonna say, but I'm just like.
Oh no, I was just going along with that. The future is bright thing is I watched a YouTuber. I wanted to give credit, but I can't remember which one it was. I don't think it was Stupendous Wave. That was a Star Wars YouTuber. There are a lot out there. Not Eckhart's Ladder. This one was talking about books, and Eckhart's Ladder only very rarely does that on his normal. He has like a podcast he does on legend stuff. But anyways, this guy reviewed the first 3 novels of the High Republic that's coming out. He got like early release. They don't come out until next year.
Right.
But he said they were actually really good and that they made you feel like a lot of the extended universe novels did. So they're a regular novel, a kid's novel, and a YA novel. So I probably won't read the kids one, and maybe not the YA.
Right.
But I'm interested to see now what it's like, especially when we know we've got a show coming.
Yeah.
That's set in that time period. I'm like, well, all right, I'll read the books to see what's going on there. So
now
when the show comes,
that's 4 shows in the same time period that could have characters, with
the Boba one.
Yeah, with the Boba Fett one, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. And then the next chapter of The Mandalorian without Grogu. We knew.
Although that tends to suggest, however, that the next season probably has to do with Mandalore.
Yeah. Yeah, because they set up that. Geez, all this other stuff we forgot. They set up the tension between Bo-Katan and him,
and they just stopped it and just
left it there. Yeah, it's like, oh my god.
Like, oh man, what's going on?
Is Din Djarin the leader of Mandalore now?
And I'm fine with them doing this for story purposes, but there is no. Correct me if I'm wrong, but nothing in Clone Wars really required that you beat the person who had the
Everybody
Darksaber
did,
before.
except until Sabine gave the Darksaber to Bo-Katan, right? Every other time they had to be defeated, they defeated him. But he said specifically in this episode that if she wants to possess it again, she has to.
Yeah, I wonder if something happened because of that handing it over.
Yeah.
That it didn't work out the way they had hoped,
right?
And now she's learned her lesson, or
she
something.
lost it, so she has to fight to win it back. But really, Sasha Banks is the only one there that she needs to worry about that, right? Like Din's like, I don't care. Here, take it. Like, we just talk to her. Are you cool with me taking this? And I'll tell them everybody we fought or whatever. But
and nothing says it has to be like Mortal Kombat,
right?
As far as we know,
right?
You could just fight, and then if she wins, she gets it.
Can you imagine you're Bo-Katan, you got this mission, you're doing all this thing, all of a sudden the door opens up. This young guy you think's kind of like, this homeschool freak that's got his own weird religion, right? And he walks in with your mortal enemy in cuffs, the artifact you're trying to chase down, and then later on you hear he took out one of those Dark Troopers. You know, you're like, wait, who is this guy? So, yeah. I'm the guy the show's about, so...
Yeah. I'm the protagonist. That's who I am.
It's exactly who I am. Like, oh my goodness. I also love the little interaction with Boba Fett and her. You know, I like when they bring up that, you know, he's a clone, and they, you know,
Right.
it's just cool. I don't know. This episode, oh my god, when you said, I saw the X-wing and I'm like, okay, so it's one of those Ranger guys, and then I'm thinking, just one. You know, he's got to be.
You know what? When my friend told me redemption.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
And then you said early in the episode, you know, is a Jedi going to come to get him? I was like, holy cow, Luke Skywalker showing up in this episode. Yeah. And then when the X-wing came, I was like, heck yeah, it's Luke Skywalker.
The episode we did when he reached out when he phoned home to the Jedi, we joked about Luke Skywalker at the end. Neither one of us thought that was ever going to happen.
No,
right?
Did not think seriously that could happen in this.
But we joked about it. We're like, yeah, it would be really cool if this happened. Here's what I've learned. Mm-hmm. Here's what I learned with Mandalorian and what's going on right now in Star Wars is that it's no longer pipe dreams, right? It's anything is possible. Anything is possible.
Yep.
Because you're like, in any real world, you're like, okay, that'll never happen in a movie or that'll happen in a series. That's just crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. It's not crazy. You can get a live action Ahsoka Tano, right? You can have Luke come back and be a badass because you have two people who care so much about Star Wars.
Yeah.
That
they'll sink the time and effort into making that happen.
Yeah. Oh my God. They'll bring like toys that were never in movies out into the series, right? I'm like, anything's possible in Star Wars right now. The future's wide open, and I am super excited for the first time. I feel like I felt before the prequels, right? When the prequels were announced.
Yeah.
Remember that feeling when? Remember
seeing that? Heck yeah, Star Wars.
Oh my God, yeah. With all that long drought
waiting
of no Star Wars.
For that first one.
Waiting in line for that first one. Everyone's dressed up. They're fighting with lightsabers, right? It was that feeling. I have that feeling again, and it's thanks to Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni. You know.
Yeah. So good. All right, Disney Star Wars haters. Shut up now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they got the right people. They got the right people doing the right stuff, and the future's good. The future's bright.
Again, I agree with people that the sequel series largely sucked. You know, there were some cool things, and there's some cool characters, and there was promise.
I will say this,
but
they were wasted potential.
Yeah, there was so much that could have been super. At the end of episode 7, I was actually like, okay, cool. Where are we going with this? I know that, this was mostly a retread of, the previous trilogy, but that's.
But I like these new characters. I'm excited to see where they're going.
It got me into it. I want to see where they go, and then you're like, oh.
Duh.
You're going nowhere with this. Got it. Okay, thanks.
And then the fact they did the original characters dirty, and I'm like, now that crazy. All right, I will say this. Now that crazy idea about you having Billy D. Williams narrate the Lando series, right? With
Again, not my idea. I heard it from Eckhart Slatter and other people.
But now it's not. That's not crazy now.
Sounds like an awesome idea.
That's not a throwaway idea anymore, right? It's there. Anything's possible at this point, and
that would be amazing.
Man, I'm super. psyched. I don't know.
You could theoretically even set it in this time period.
Yeah, you could.
So I hope they don't. I'd like to see earlier adventures. I think that would be more fun.
Yeah.
But you can certainly age up Donald Glover and have him show up in one of these series.
Yep. Yeah, you could.
Very easily.
Right.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, and that story we covered. That story we covered yesterday on the podcast about them giving them the Marvel treatment. Right. That could be what they mean. Right. Anyone's going to be interchangeable. Anyone can show up in anyone's series, right? Which I think is what they're doing with these Marvel series that they're coming out with, right? The chance that anybody could be in anybody's series. So I'm just, man, I am excited for Star Wars for the first time since the 90s.
Yeah.
You know?
And I honestly would not be upset if they brought back Alden Ehrenreich in the Boba Fett series.
Yeah.
Just for a one shot, just to, oh, hey, you're back. Oh,
They talked a long time about an anthology Underworld series, right? Which I don't know if they're, but this Boba Fett could be, especially with a name like the Book of Boba Fett, with him as the centerpiece, tying all these Underworld stories together, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you still have the coolness of Boba Fett, right? And then exploring that world. It's just
so exciting.
I was just like, man. I was like, okay. I was like, I'm not gonna tear up this episode. I'm not gonna tear up with it. I'm like, oh, maybe. But I got choked. I got choked up just talking about the Luke, just the idea of Luke and Ahsoka meeting, right? The talking.
Yeah.
And just realizing it wasn't until we said it out loud just now that what that would mean, right? Exactly how important that conversation would need. I'm like,
yeah, holy cow.
Wow.
So big. Dude.
Yeah, because they're like family that don't know it. You know what I mean? They're pretty much. But wow. Okay. Yeah. All right. I got nothing else. That's that is just, man. What a way to end this season. You know, like you get a series. I think I said this last time, but you get a series like The Mandalorian that comes along, and it's amazing, right? And you're like, okay, where's it going here? It reminded me, and I'm like, okay, where does it go from here? Does it take the heroes route, where you're never going to recapture that first season, right? And then you keep trying, and it gets worse and worse,
right?
Or is it going to be like, you get better and better every season, right? Like,
yeah.
So, and they did it. They did it. They made a season that was better than the first.
Yeah,
and
I agree.
Man, fan service, yet didn't take away from Din Djarin's story. He's,
right.
He's still the central character of this story. And, man, okay. That's, okay, I got nothing else. This was too amazing. All right, guys, thank you very much for taking this journey with The Mandalorian with us. We're going to do some more reviews here. We're going to do some more reactions. Disney Plus stuff, man. That's what we're going to hit. A lot of the Disney Plus, the Marvel stuff. Yeah. WandaVision's coming out in a couple weeks. We'll be jumping into that and the other Marvel stuff. And then we're super excited for this Star Wars to roll out, man. We're going to be here with us.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming and taking this journey with us. Please like, subscribe, share with your friends. Check out our other videos, guys. We're on a track to trying to hit 1 million views by February. So if you want to help us out with that, just, check out our other videos. We really appreciate it. Thank you, guys. And, if you want to support the channel, the things we do, there's links down below. We've got Keystring merch. We've got Patreon. And we also have Amazon affiliate
Most
link.
Importantly, Amazon affiliate link.
Yep. Buy your stuff through that
Super
link.
easy for you to support us that way. Yep.
Yeah. Doesn't cost you anything. Thanks, guys, and we'll see you next time with another reaction. Bye.